You were watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
Thought you were really weird for a second there.
I was getting intense. My intense face on.
SIMEON.
Yes.
Scott. That'd be me.
Yes.
That's us.
That's us. We are the Two Button Crew. Thank you for joining us today. We know you guys like the top 10 lists or top 9 lists or whatever it is that we decide to do. So we decided to do another one with the release of Super Mario Maker.
And that's coming out on the 11th of September. Not September 11th.
Yeah, not September 11th, but the 11th of September is Mario Maker Day. And so we're going to count down what we are hyped up for, the top 10 most hyped things about...
All top 10 of the most exciting things about Mario Maker.
Yes.
Which is Super Mario Maker.
Super Mario Maker. Not just Mario Maker, but Super Mario Maker. So, number 10. Hey, that was really cool. Number 10 is the AMIIBO compatibility. I know that you're not as excited about this as I am, but you can tap your AMIIBO, some of the AMIIBOs, on the gamepad, hit a question block, and you become that character. So it's going to be kind of annoying. I know we already talked about in a previous episode of the Wii Fit trainer making really annoying noises as it goes along.
Yeah.
But it's so cool to see Mario transform into these 8-bit. Now, is it... I've only seen it on the 8-bit original Super Mario Brothers.
I believe it's only 8-bit. Yeah, I haven't seen it on any other ones. What's awesome about number 10, I agree with you, is that there's 99 or 100 AMIIBO compatible with this.
Really?
And
I did not know.
Most people don't even know that there's that many out there.
I know, I didn't.
There are.
So cool.
And I love 8-bit sprites, so it is going to be cool to see all these characters in 8-bit. So
even if they weren't originally in 8-bit.
I've changed my tune.
Okay, I'm glad.
All right, so number 9, I'm going to call this level of difficulty that we're going to experience Super Meat Boy-like, and you can have spinning razors, you can have limitless obstacles.
As long as you can beat it once.
Yep. Yep, that's right. And Super Meat Boy is just like the most cruel, challenging platformer, and we're definitely going to be seeing the hardest Mario levels we've ever seen. It's going to far surpass Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan, the Lost Levels.
Yes.
So, and that was one of my favorite Mario games. So I'm really looking forward to just being challenged out of my mind.
Me too. Number 8 is the 4 styles of level design. So we have the 8-bit ones. We got Super Mario Bros. Mm-hmm. Not Super Mario Bros. 2, but Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yep.
And then the
16-bit.
16-bit new Super Mario World, sorry, and then new Super Mario Brothers style where you can wall jump, air stall, ground pound, do all sorts of cool stuff. So
yeah, so the mechanics change with the visuals.
Yeah, the mechanics, it's not just a visual change, it's a mechanics change.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 times the level design, 4 times the awesomeness.
Yeah. I'm going to say something about this. Alright, moving on. Number 7. Maybe we'll come back to it.
Maybe
Playing the Nintendo World Championship levels.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to challenge myself to beat the World Championship faster than John Numbers did.
Yes.
I think I can do it.
Especially the last level. He did really good on that last level.
Yeah.
Like he'd played it before.
Admittedly, I'm not going to have the pressure of 5 million people watching me.
Yes.
But I think those were really great creative levels made by the Treehouse. And I know the Treehouse is going to put out more awesome content too. It's just going to be exciting to play what happened in the World Championship. 6
is creating your own baddies. We've seen several clips of stacking something on top of a bad guy or stacking another bad guy on top of a bad guy and creating some crazy new conglomeration, like stacking 4 gigantic Bowsers on top of each other. That is going to be so awesome, and it's going to add a whole new level of challenge and just a whole new level of fun to create your own challenges. It's not just create a Goomba here and then another Goomba here and a Koopa. It's like putting a shell on top of a Goomba or putting a Koopa on top of a Goomba and seeing how that works out. So cool.
Number 5, old Mario levels with crazy twists, because I think there's going to be lots of just pure brand new stuff, but there's also going to be people who try to recreate old Mario levels pixel perfect.
Yes.
And I think it'll be really fun to play those levels if they have any kind of surprises in them, like I'm gonna hit this block which is hidden and I know there's a 1-up in it, but it's actually Bowser or something like that. And you know those enemies, they're little black fuzzy guys and they go like in a circle or along a path. You can put Bowser on a path, so I just think it'd be cool to like make changes like that to existing levels that we know well.
Genius. Looking forward to that as well. Number 4 is, this could lead, possibly, this is kind of theoretically, this could lead to other Maker games.
Yeah.
So, Legend of Zelda Dungeon Maker. We could see that. We could see, you know, old original Legend of Zelda. I don't know if they'd make a Zelda 2 section, but, you know, we could see the Game Boy game style. We could see Link to the Past style. We could see Between any number,
worlds.
Yeah, Between Worlds, where it's, you know, still 3D, but in the vein of the 2D style.
It's like top down 2.5D.
Yes, they could totally do this.
Yeah,
and so it hasn't been announced yet, but it leads into those possibilities. Legend of Zelda, maybe even Metroid. Who knows?
Metroid Maker.
That would be so cool. We could see it, but who knows?
Oh, that would be one way to give us a new Metroid game. Just put it into the fans' hands.
What if?
All right, number 3, creating devious challenges specifically for one another.
Yes.
And everybody's going to have this, their own friends that they play it with, or family members, siblings, anything like that. But I think just trying to one-up each other with even more crazy and terrible levels. Like I saw the guys at IGN doing this. They were really tough on each other, and then to the point where Brian Altano made a level with, like, you just had to have pixel perfect jumping because there were invisible blocks that would knock you down into spikes, and you just had to keep playing through it and learn where all the invisible blocks are and remember them. So some of these could get pretty cruel.
I'm looking forward to the challenge. Number 2 is, of course, the new power-ups. If you've been watching our videos, you know that we love us some good Mario power-ups, and it looks like we have a few of those.
Yep.
Specifically, the one that comes to mind is the spiny hat for me. It is, you know, running along with this thing that's protecting your head, because, you know, where's Mario vulnerable? Usually not his feet, it's usually his head. You can't attack upwards usually unless you have some hammer throwing going on. It's so cool. So cool.
And lastly, we can land on this, talk about it for a little bit.
Yes.
Never-ending content.
Absolutely.
This is going to be probably the 2D Mario game to end all 2D Mario games.
What if it is? Literally.
It could very well be. I think if Nintendo wants to make another 2D Mario game after this,
it's going to have to be completely different,
or have some amazing mechanics or crazy new power-ups. Not just another animal suit, but something crazy. But this is going to be, like, honestly, Super Smash Bros. 4 is in my Wii U constantly. The disc, remember you were asking me where my disc was?
Yes.
It's in the Wii U.
Obviously, it's not in the case.
Super Mario Maker is going to give it a big run for its money, because every day there's going to be brand new stuff.
Yes.
And people are just going to unleash amazing creativity on this game. Like, Nintendo fans are so creative and passionate. We see that in console mods. Hashtag 2-button-crew video. I mean, cosplay, everything.
Seriously, this is the community-fueled, just never-ending fun.
And it could be like the best $60 we've ever spent in our lives.
It could be. Like, with Smash Bros, we could sit down and play it all day long.
Yeah.
With this, with new stuff all the time, I mean, with Smash Brothers, a little bit of update here, you know, but basically it's the same content, and we're willing to play it over and over again.
Yep.
With new content all the time, new challenges. Oh, we could play this forever.
So
So let's do it.
I was thinking about putting my 2 weeks notice into work before September 11th. I mean, the 11th of September.
So that you could just
I'm gonna be
devote
busy.
your life to playing Mario. Hopefully not.
What do you guys think? What are you excited about for Super Mario Maker?
Yeah, tell us. First I thought that was addressed to me. I'm like, I just told you, man. I wasn't paying attention. Don't forget to, if you did indeed like what you saw today here on 2N Crew, don't forget to share it with a friend, share it on Facebook, share it with everybody. Share the love. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Share the love. You know, we love you. We love your friends.
Thank you for being a part of the crew.
Signing out.